Very popular musician Innocent Ndlea, the initiator of Vote Not Fight, is calling on youth to shun drugs even as the elections are fast approaching. He made the call while on a courtesy visit to the chairman of the National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, Ndlea, advocating for a violent-free election. Our correspondent Lois Abbasambo has details.
A delegation of the Tubaba Foundation, led by popular musician Innocent Ndlea, popularly known as Tubaba, visited the Ndlea headquarters, calling on the agency to strengthen its fight against drug abuse, especially with the elections coming up in February. Highlighting the role of drug abuse in violence, founder of the Tubaba Foundation, Innocent Ndlea, said, if drug abuse is curbed, a lot of the election violence will be avoided.
The primary target of the campaign is the youth and the political class, that, because the youths are the ones that are mostly used for violence, and the political class, most of the time, are the people that sponsor this violence. So these are the major people that we're targeting. We've noticed that, over the years, when we hear so many reports of violence, one of the major triggers of the violence is drugs. First of all, we must commend the agency for the work they've been doing so far in apprehending and deterring people from, marketing and using of drugs. And it's really nice to step it up, especially as the elections are just around the corner. It will go a long way, and to also involve us in the movement. We are willing and ready for you anytime you call on us.
Chairman of the Ndlea, retired Brigadier General Buba Marwa, represented by the Secretary Mr. Shedrack Haruna, said the agency is working tirelessly to clear the streets of drugs prior to the election.
Indeed, we have said it yourself, that you have seen the wave of what is happening in Lagos and other big cities where drugs have been stashed, and we know some of them will actually be used for the talks, the election talks. So they are virtually removing all the drugs, ensure that our youth will not be taken away from drugs, and drugs should be taken away from the streets. So we thank you for coming, and we want to collaborate with you in the coming days to see how we can eradicate drugs from the streets.
The Vote Not Fight, Election No Be War campaign was inaugurated to increase the participation of youth in Nigeria's political and electoral processes by promoting peaceful and constructive youth engagement with political stakeholders and security agencies before, during and after elections. Lois Abbasambo, ASO Television News.